Hey guys, Tightrope here, bringing you a 1v1 today. We are on Egletons, and today spawning on the top side we have corngooblr, with US forces gone for spec ops, bringing in the weasel immediately. Down the bottom is Manitou with Wehrmacht to his last stand, Terror and Luftwaffe. Both these players are pretty much rank 50, 5-0. This should be an even one. See Manitou starting out with 3 piles. Did see a bit of this in that Wehrmacht 1v1 showdown. What did I call it? I can't remember. But the other day, just leads you to get off to a really fast start. And the vision on them is pretty damn handy as well. Look at all the civilians running away as soon as the first gunshots pop off. Interesting, looks like the pyos can't shoot into the building from that angle. Machine guns coming down here. So far, pretty good start for Manitou. Keeping both the middle fuels and now going for the one on the edge as well. She's coming in out the back. No scout over on this side, so corngooblr doesn't see it coming. Just hard retreats. And then this is going to disengage. I think that corngooblr probably could have like weaseled his way over to the side and started blasting the MG. Maybe leaving his rifleman sitting there getting shot at. But decided to retreat instead. Or some retreats from the other side of the map, but not looking good for map control for the US player, that's for sure. Generally the fuel is like a higher priority than the muni point. So he's backing up for repairs. Oh no, for heals. With Vet 1 and dropping a weapon. It's going to be the Mortar. Can construct a mortar of course, but this is a bit cheaper in terms of manpower. So pretty well equipped for the next big fight is corngooblr now with that mortar. He's one starting things off. You see Manitou has gone for a flamethrower with the emerging squad right next door. He's also gone for Vet 1 officers' quarters on his tier 1 units. Here we go, dodging away from the mortar pretty quickly as well. I think generally, you know, if you're barraging somebody's mortar in a situation like this, probably only want like 2 shots from the barrage before cancelling it. The riflemen do get round to the side on the MG. This is probably going to have to retreat. Did see a few shots go towards the grenadiers. Grenadiers are going to jump into the building here. She's way out the back, but Manitou, this is too much firepower with 3 riflemen. They're going to get out of there. Pretty safe timing to retreat as well. Didn't try to push it to the absolute limit. But still, Manitou has had excellent fuel control so far. He's had this, and this. All 3 mid-fuels connected for most of these first 5 minutes. So when you get off to a strong start like that, going for the tier 1 officers' quarters barely feels like a speed bump, you know? Flamethrower leading the way here. Oh, that's a great hit from the mortar, though. Merged in. I think he merged in a little bit too early. Only got 1 model into the flame out, thanks to that merge. Weasel coming in out the back. Looks like there are a couple mines down over here. That could be a nasty surprise for the weasel. It's going to be a 2-5-1 for Manitou. So definitely the less common path. Alpha Company is far, far, far more popular in 1v1. Probably like, well, at least in the matches I play against Wehrmacht players, probably like 9-1. Luftwaffe for the Panzer Grenadier. There we go, 2-5 wide, hit the field. It's not a particularly early timing. And bringing in this late, you sometimes could be concerned that you'd be up against a Greyhound, but as in this particular match, due to corngooblr's really bad control of the two middle fuels, it's not really a problem. You can see putting up his motor pool now, he's still got a minute's worth of fuel away. He's getting some nice weasel healing value here. Hold on, did he deploy a second mortar? Looks like he dropped off a second mortar. Is he dropping off a machine gun now as well? Okay. Remember, the weasel healing is slower than the mid-tense healing. Does have some drawbacks. Oh, wow. He's going for 75mm M3. Went for the mechanized support center. He's just raw building this. I don't see this too often. After they like increase the prices of these. It's pretty popular. Using the Vet 1 Scout, creeping in for vision. Against 3 pies though, pretty high chance of getting detected in this patch. Not in this particular fight though, no pies over on this side, and the double mortars are ripping Manitou apart. This guy's not quite behind heavy cover here correctly. Focuses down the flamethrower, doesn't even get a proper burst off. Manitou getting overrun here. That double mortar beat down. Causing him some big problems, and here is 75mm. The weasel goes down, I'm guessing to a mine. 75mm chasing. Yeah, it's missing. I don't really know why he chose to go for the 75mm M3. It's a bit of a strange choice why you go for that instead of the Greyhound. Like I was thinking, oh yeah, well maybe he wants the barrage, right? But then he's got 2 mortars, so he doesn't really need the barrage. Bit of a head scratcher. Okay, bit of white potential maybe on these Pios. Oh, friendly fires himself with the mortar. Whoopsie daisy. Not really chasing for the wipe here. I think there was an opportunity to get one. It's like a really aggressive chase. Oh, there we go. 75mm M3 barrage coming in with the double mortars. It's a lot of firepower. Oh, nice. Preemptive barrage catches the Grenadiers charging forwards. He's coming in from the side, though. Maybe putting pressure on the mortar teams. And the riflemen coming back to handle them. You can see corngooblr still having trouble getting out here and capping this side. He's doing well through the middle of the map, but Manitou has really good resource control out on the edge. Still getting a shot off there. It's Vet 1 now as well. Might help it survive against 75mm. Rating flares up, providing vision. 75mm going in for the kill with this vision. Oh, they missed the kill shot. pretty high chance of them missing, though. At that range, firing on the move. Nice attempt by corngooblr, though. That was, like, good play. Saw the opportunity. Still doesn't have healing back here. Whoa. Doesn't have the weasel for healing either. I think I'd be getting that before I'd be getting bars. Please. Timing out. It's right, yeah, just so low in health, but he doesn't have healing. Okay, here it comes now. Okay, Mortar's actually landed a couple hits there. Still pretty healthy VP lead for Manitou at this stage of the match.
Commander, it's done.
Knows that this point's getting captured, so decides to barrage it. Kind of barraging two different areas, making it hard to avoid. Smart play from corngooblr.
Sector's been overrun. It's theirs now.
Does need a sweeper to come out to the side. He's probably going to find this out.
Enemy forces are converging on a fuel point.
Okay, retreating that before it bleeds a bunch.
New recruits in. Rifles real.
Has picked up a 4th rifle recently.
P-47 straight
It's a lot of infantry. Manitou deciding to go for a Nebelwerfer. Wow. Very uncommon to see in ones. Just because I feel like in ones it is just so easy to dodge the Nebelwerfer. It's just unbelievable. It's so loud when it shoots. Delivers its payload super slowly, like pretty much only got one rocket before the enemy dodges away. And there's just so much space on 1v1 maps to avoid it. Just about never goes well. Here it comes. Kind of catches them a little bit on retreat, but doesn't drop a single model. Definitely more of a team game weapon, I think. Nebelwerfer. He's building a second one, though. Maybe with the power of 2, we'll actually be able to kill something. It on him.
Pushed us off a sector.
Decent idea with the smoke there, but a little bit late.
It's done, Commander.
Looks like he's prioritizing equipping double bars over a sweeper.
Scouts are making their move. Infantry, get to cover.
Looks like he's using his scout more in the middle with flares and stuff. Which means he doesn't have that like easy high capture rate unit to just like go around on the edges and cap up the map. So it does seem to be hurting corngooblr a bit on map control. But his strategy does seem to revolve around being very strong through the middle of the map. All his barrage weapons. Okay, splitting up the Nebels, one going after the mortars, one going after the machine gun. It's a decent idea, especially because this might retreat into this one, but again, a pretty bad performance. We hit anything. Oh, it's the end of the scout. Oh, it's behind the building. Okay, here he goes. Charging forwards with the double 75 mils. It's past the smoke. Stimmel could maybe have killed this one. There we go. Stimmel down. So, whoa, he retreated this. He still needed like a bullet to penetrate. Oh boy. Power dying up here as well. Manitou collapsing. Nice barrages. Decrease one of them. 75 mils want to kill it. Don't lose vision on it though, or Greenies come in and merge back onto it. Definitely gonna lose this 75 mil. M3.
Half track is scrapped.
corngooblr sticking to his guns. Oh! It's a mine on his way home. Sticking to the light vehicles. Going for the Greyhound. Definitely feels like this patch, there's a lot more extended early game plays in 1v1s. Taking up to tier 4 seems to be like a little bit dead, I'd say. So many light vehicle spam strategies are popular at the moment. Okay, double nibbles, but again they are hitting just about nothing. Seems like he's again going for a strategy of targeting directly and then maybe targeting behind as well, hoping to catch them on retreat. There's like 2 threats. Comes the Greyhound though, and there's nothing to stop her right now. Could build a Stug Manitou if it saves up a little bit more manpower. There's a huge surplus of fuel at this stage. Manitou doesn't really need it. Oh, the King Tiger. Maybe he's going to be saving up for that. Greyhound's going to give him a hard time though. Look at the range on that Faust with the Vet 3 Grenadiers. So good. corngooblr seems to be struggling a little bit for map control though. He's rinsed by this machine gun. Here come the mortars though. Few good hits. But yeah, I think the way to go with mortars is like after the first 2 shells have come out, unless you can see, just like hit stop. Go into auto fire mode afterwards. All these guys are suppressed. But now breaking free of all that. Okay, it's going to be a Stug from Manitou. I thought maybe you'd try something crazy like stalling straight for the King Tiger, just no tech calling it in. Might be too far away on the command points for that to work though. Let's have a look.
We have the momentum to end this. Our territory is exposed. We must re-establish a connection.
Yeah, still like four and a half command points away. It's too much. And here comes the Greyhounds. So, I think this was a smart play. The Stug.
We have lost the sector.
He's gone for 3 Greyhounds. He's picked up another one. The thing about the Greyhound as well is once they vet, they can get the Raider. They can go out and do some decapping really quickly. Gives them a lot more utility. Kind of similar to Mechanized for Wehrmacht, where you can go around capping with their light vehicles. Which means that there's like just about no downtime. Looks like Vet 1
Grenadiers assembled.
is now being engaged. Officers' quarters out for Manitou. And it's going to be another 75mm M3 to try and answer the Stug.
Commandant, territory sector lost.
There's the Greyhound train.
Commander, we have command points that still require assignment. The enemy have taken our territory.
Oh. Ooh, Rifleman getting wiped on retreat to all these mines. Looks like most of them have gone off now, but that's nice. I always think that these light fittings kind of look like mines, right? Shadows they leave behind. Light vehicle train rolling forwards, but hit that mine that's been there for a very, very long time, actually, that one. And he tries to go for the phosphorus rounds, hoping to finish the job. Not able to. Double 75mm, keeping the Stug away. Stug bouncing some good hits, though. Oh, misses again. That really bad run with the Stug. And now the Nebelwerfer's in some big trouble. Greyhound's jumping on top of them. Stug's coming around the corner though to handle them from a different approach. And 75mm don't have a direct angle on him here. We'll say that whenever I try to use the phosphorus rounds on the machine gun against Greyhounds, I'm always sorely disappointed with how little damage it does. Okay, this time the Nebelwerfer, I mean, again, it's killing nothing, but it forced a bunch of retreats, should allow Manitou to recover on map control. More Stugs for Manitou, by the way. Look at the range on these barrages from the 75mm M3s. Pretty good. Come across to repair now. You got the repair station up over here. Hasn't upgraded to AoE repairs yet, but that's actually what's in the works right now. Is that another? He's gone for another Greyhound. 4 Greyhounds. Here we go. I need these double Stugs to pop off. So far, they've been okay, but they have been missing quite a lot of hits. Let's see what they can do. Oh, here we go. A few shots off. If they can face towards the 75mm M3s, they will bounce a lot of hits too. Oh boy, bit of pathfinding hiccups, getting stuck on the tree line. Manitou having to back up. There is a mine down here. This could be trouble for the Greyhounds. 75mm is definitely struggling to penetrate. As long as the Stugs don't take engine damage, might be alright, but oh, getting the through on the side armor, the Stug's just not very maneuverable. Oh, you killed this one too? Oh, that is so unlucky for Manitou. Double 75mm barrages after that. Just rubbing salt in the wounds. Decrews them both. And the light vehicle train. Looks like they're going to go for a base inspection perhaps. Okay, gets a grenade off to kill one of the 75mm M3s. It looks like both of the Nebelwerfers are going to die. Manitou going to build another Stug. Corngooblr getting a bit greedy, hanging around with the low health Greyhound. It ends up getting Fausted. Those Vet 3 Grenadiers, their Faust range is just insanely long. 75mm not participating in this They'll maybe be trying to kill off this tech structure. That's what I'll be doing. So Manitou starting some repairs from the other side, keeping it safe. Population difference though is about 2-1. corngooblr in the lead. And this is really painful for Manitou, charging forwards. Might be able to get a small arms kill though on this 75mm3. Greyhounds are spitting out too much damage. Here comes the Stug though. Greyhounds, they're going to try a flank. Mortars finding the repair troops out the back. But all the Greyhounds all surviving. Stug not taking a risk. Doesn't want to take engine damage from some snares. 75mm. Done a bit of a barrage there as well. Hoping to take down the Panzergrenadier Company. Doesn't happen. Stug's got the point blank blast as a possibility. He's got enough munitions for it. Would be a pretty good spot to use it here, I think, but... And in spite of that incredible pressure, hasn't capped this VP, hasn't capped this one, so... Manitou's still in a really comfortable position with 520 VPs left on the scoreboard. Obviously, he lost a huge amount there, but he's got a lot of time to build his way back in here. Greyhounds, though, inflicting a lot of bleed.
We have lost control of a victory point. Infantry will not be reinforced without your permission. Strike fear into our enemy. Drive them from the field. Sectors are isolated. We have been cut off. Strike fear into the infantry.
So funny. Announcer said strike fear, then these guys said strike fear. Okay, more 75mm M3s. Looks like he's going to go up to 3 of them to answer the threat of the Stugs. And you may say, well, just build packs, but, you know, when you're up against a bunch of 75mm M3 barrages and 2 mortars, it's going to be hard for a pack to remain healthy. Not that easy to do. Oof.
Infantry company taking damage.
Okay, going for the Panzergrenadier Company, but it did get fully repaired, so it's not so good. And Manitou's preparations, planting a few mines on his base doorstep, paying dividends because one of the Greyhounds gets caught. Stug's rolling forwards here. There's a bit of road action, looks like, through this zone. Pretty quickly. 75mm M3's landing some good shots and the Stug missing its follow-up hit. Maybe the Grenadiers can chain Faust that down. Oh, doesn't quite get to shoot. Unlucky. So it looks like there's a lot of roads around here, so engine damage, these vehicles are still moving really quickly for corngooblr. It's always frustrating when that happens, when you get engine damage on a light vehicle and then it's faster than your infantry. Even with engine damage. Oh man, that annoys me to no end.
Panzergrenadier Company under attack.
The rating flares up again, but spotted. You go the 75mm M3 barrages though, and they are landing some nasty hits. Jericho trumpets up from Manitou though, trying to buy a bit of breathing room. Didn't fully let the barrages go though. MG's still hanging around. This time though, finally, corngooblr has set up the triple cap behind this light vehicle pressure. So he's draining out a lot of points.
Grenadier Company.
Gearing up his Panzer Grenadier Company again. Guessing it's going to be another Stug for Manitou, but I mean, it seems like all of his options right now are not good. Probably too expensive to stall up for the King Tiger. And as we can see, the Stug just cannot land a shot at the moment. Really bad performance against these light vehicles. Bad hit rate. So many side armor hits as well. Not allowing its frontal armor to flex its muscles. Triple pyro repair, those doing a pretty good job.
We have 300 points remaining.
Means he can't repair his Stug though, that's a problem.
An MG-42 has been decrewed.
Oh boy, Manitou's under a lot of pressure. Stug was about quarter way through its production, but now the building is dead. So now Manitou kind of just has to stall for the King Tiger. Corngooblr dropping down his loiter. Bit of a waste of munitions, I think. Can't attack into the base with these.
We must stop them.
Kills off the mid bunker next. Getting pretty close to the King Tiger now, though, Manitou. How much does that cost? 910. He's just going to sit in his base until it's ready.
Our adversary is pushing back. We are down to 250 points. They are attacking our
75
headquarters.
more barrage going for the headquarters. Okay, you can't come out of your base while the loiter's in the air. That is
We have territory cut off from supply.
not what you want to be doing.
Stuka pilots are ready to terrorize enemy forces.
So they can still hit you in your base if you run out. Get locked on. Okay, decent attack round there. Jericho trumpets up in the air.
We'll reinforce all squads that require it.
Giving Corngooblr something to think about. More Greyhounds, that's what he's thinking. Still a monstrous pop diff, but the King Tiger coming up in about 60 manpower's time. And the Greyhounds aren't really going to help against the King Tiger. Even on its rear armor, their chance to pin is not terribly good. Still has a lot of Vet 3 Faustin units, still has a decent chunk of munitions.
Tiger deploying.
Ready to Faust. Okay, coming in for full base inspection, but uh-oh, here's the King Tiger. And then Corngooblr says, okay, gotta back out of this one. Does have the repair station quite far up in the middle of the map. So King Tiger did take a couple hits though. Okay, coming back out here. I'd say, yeah, jumping on the VP is the most important thing
The
for
enemy
Manitou.
has claimed our territory for their own.
And I'd say he probably needs to fight for this side of the map as well. Just, got two VPs in a line here. And his army can't really afford to spread out too much. So it might be the best way to go. Tiger's getting its aim on, but not actually able to pop off a shot. Still doing a decent job against the Greyhounds, but Rifleman jumping out of the building. Trying to capture. Okay, there we go. Big hit.
5 command points available.
Scout getting wiped on the edge to a mine, I think. Greyhounds probing. Dying. Oh, rear arm hits from the front. Always frustrating when that happens. Dropping the loiter down now, Corngooblr. Another Greyhound goes down. The King Tiger just spits out so much damage. Grenadiers getting wiped by the loiter as well.
Command points must be assigned.
This guy's going to get strafed too. Oops. Hit the slow down button by accident there. Back on the capture now.
We have access to advanced
Good
recon
idea.
rockets to devastate the enemy.
Yeah, he probably can't afford to stay in there to complete the capture, or the decapture at least. Don't want to lose a squad at this stage, lose vet on it. corngooblr at this stage is deciding to tick up. He's got quite a lot of resources in reserve. Could push out a couple tank destroyers to take care of this King Tiger. Maybe not. How much do Hellcats cost? No, I think you could squeeze 2 of them in. He's alright on population. Just make sure he doesn't bleed too much, that's the important thing. Okay, good predictive barrages there. Got a little bit of damage on the Grenadiers, but they're staying in barrage mode for too long and they're going to get Fausted here. 175mm goes down.
We have 75 points remaining.
Greyhound's doing a good job though out on the edges. This is what they need to be doing. Playing away from the vehicles. Punishing Manitou for spreading out. King Tiger's just rolling through the middle of the map, crushing everything it comes into range of though. A little bit sloppy by corngooblr, letting one of those get Fausted, but he's finally got his tech done. And the Hellcats can start. And 2 down to a dangerously low 61 VPs. That's the decap here. That's one thing Greyhounds can't do. They can decapture, but they cannot capture. So the clock's going to be stopped for a wee while here because there's no infantry on the field at the moment for corngooblr. Him not having infantry on the field, though, is kind of good for his aspirations to build more Hellcats. Meanwhile, Manitou's, he's rebuilt tier 1. Has it to rebuild his tech, which is going to take him quite a long time to climb back up. Start producing big boy units again. Oh! Just like that, and the King Tiger's just so nasty, man. Every single shot threatening a squad wipe, even on 6 model squads. It feels so bad to play against it, right? Oh man. Oof. Just out here on the front lines, wiping everything. 19 kills so far.
Grenadiers have been mustered for battle.
Nice opportunity though from corngooblr. Comes down, gets the raider happening. Gets decap out on the corner. Pops forward on him here. Well, it's doing pretty well against the Grenadiers. They're flailing about. Starting to jump inside the garrison themselves. And get grenaded. Jericho trumpet's worn off now. corngooblr's got 2 Hellcats. Question is, does he make them go now, or does he wait for a 3rd Hellcat? Just to guarantee that he can kill the King Tiger. So even with this fleet, he could very easily lose. But he's going in. Let's try and get around the side. King Tiger's doing a pretty good job of things so far. Stug also. Hellcat's getting onto the rear armor now finally, but they're running out of health. Stug's dead. Both Hellcats are dead now as well. Down to just 175mm M3 and a Greyhound. Greyhound can't get around the sides. This is where no phase through, making life difficult for corngooblr. And the Greyhound, no. cannot.
We will end this. The enemy has only
King Tiger's
250
surviving,
points
but I don't think Manitou's going to be able to contest the VPs. So he might just drain out these last 60 points while he waits for the King Tiger to repair. But that's what I was saying. I was saying, well, even with that fleet, not guaranteed he's going to kill the King Tiger here. And that was like, I think, wasn't particularly unlucky in terms of pins or bounces or misses or anything. Just pretty average performance. And that was the result. King Tiger survived just. I think that was a good idea from corngooblr though, to like switch the 75mm M3s to shooting at the Stug as it turned around, so he could kill this off quickly. Give the Hellcats a bit more opportunity when they're not being shot at by a Stug as well.
We have lost control of a victory point.
Okay, King Tiger's getting repaired up shockingly fast by the triple pyros. This is what repair on the move can do for you. Just so... And they're pretty high vet, the pyros as well. 2 of them with the sweepers. That King Tiger got repaired shockingly fast.
We do not hold any victory points. We must counterattack.
40 VPs left. Here we go. King Tiger's back on the field. And corngooblr, he spent a lot in that push. Just got to make sure can hold on to at least 2 of the VPs here. King Tiger nuking something just about out of existence, but survives on a pixel. Just doofing squad after squad. Just buying a little bit of time over here, being a mild nuisance. Jericho's going down. 10 points. He's going to get the decap in time. And the King Tiger's going ballistic. Four points. King Tiger bouncing. He's got the armor reduction, damage reduction now, right? Veterancy. Okay, but here we go. There's a rifleman in the retreat path. Could get a snare off. 2 Hellcats. I don't think that's enough health damage, but might allow the other rifleman to get in range for a snare as well. Hellcat does have a range advantage, especially if it gets to set up. Hellcats are coming in. King Tiger's briefly shooting at the infantry, not at the tanks. And the Hellcats do have a nice string of penetrations to finish off the King Tiger in the end. Well, that was a game, all right. That's what I was telling you guys, man. Ticking up to tier 4 is dead. Spamming light vehicles and stuff seems to be the way to go this patch. We're back on one of those patches. Tough to stop, you know, those Stugs, they're just not reliable enough at shooting at light vehicles, right? That's the problem. They're cumbersome to move around, so they get outpositioned by the light vehicles, and then when they get in position to actually shoot a shot, they miss so often. It's just like, what am I doing here? And then, like, they've got very strong frontal armor on the Stug, but the side armor is not that strong, and their sides are so long, they just take so many side armor hits. Yeah, I don't know. Unlucky on the Stugs. Man, I honestly thought with that King Tiger pushing all the way towards the base, I thought they might have been GG back the other way. Even with like 10 VPs left, the King Tiger was doing so much damage. But with that second Hellcat arriving, the snare coming in from the side, slowing the King Tiger down for quite a long time. And then the Hellcats having a good string of penetrations at the end. And corngooblr doing a good job trying to maintain that 5 range advantage over the King Tiger. The Hellcats, you handle that quite nicely in the end, because yeah, that's the thing about the King Tigers. Only got 40 range, not 45 like the regular Tigers, so the Hellcats can just outrange it, which is a hard range to manipulate, but He did a pretty good job of it. Whew. What a match. Well, anyway, guys, wrap on that. If you like a game to be cast by me, details are in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you all for the next thrilling installment. Goodbye and good luck.